Well, thousands of cases are pending right now on hip implants. So if you or someone you know has had an implant that's been recalled, you need to know what to do. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to tell us about one such case. Hey Jim, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about this one case that recently went to trial. Tell us what happened here.
Yes, this is a case, and we've talked a little about these hip recalls. And a lot of people in Middle Tennessee, a lot of my clients, we're handling some of these cases, have gone through it where they had a DePuy Johnson Johnson hip implanted. They got a recall letter, and a lot of my folks have had to have them removed and reinserted. It's a really hard thing to go through after you've already been through one hip replacement. Well, there's been about 1,000 of these cases filed, and the first one went to trial in California and finally got there after all the discovery. The jury's out for about 7 days, and they rendered a verdict of a little over $8 million. So
oh, wow, okay.
They took it seriously, you know, and I think they realized how hard it was for people to go through. I see a verdict like that, I always see it as a message to the company to, you know, you need to put your people and your clients over your profits, and it will have a big impact in all these cases that are pending right now.
Absolutely. So put them first. Now, what about folks out there who have been notified themselves that they have a defective hip, or maybe somebody they know? What should they do?
Yeah. Well, the first thing when we get these calls is, and it's easy for me to say, but just don't freak out. You know, I have a lot of people that have gotten a recall and they go and get it checked out from their doctor, and it's okay. What will happen is they'll do a go to your physician. That's number one.
Right.
They'll do a blood test. They'll see if there's any metal breakdown in there. I will tell you, many of the Johnson & Johnson, the DePuy hips, it's been out for a while. So most of those, if you haven't gotten a letter, you're probably not on that list. You can always call your doctor and check. There is another hip that we're taking some cases on right now, a striker hip is what it's called. We're seeing similar problems. But number one, call your doctor. And then, you know what, they are welcome. They should call our office. We can find out when the replacement was. If they happen to have one of these recall hips, we can tell them what their rights are. If they want to do something about it, you know, I don't think people should have to pay for their own medical care to replace this. I don't think they should have to suffer those lost wages and pain and suffering. And so we'll talk about those things, and if they want us to help them through that, we'll be glad to.
All right, so just give you a call and you'll walk them through the process.
That's it.
All right, helping out a lot of people. Thanks,
Thank
Jim.
you.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-353-0930 or check them out at higginsfirm.com.